Good morning, W Ross. Today is Friday, May 5th, 2017, and today is a PM Friday, so please go to your period 3 and 4 classes. Also, application forms for co-op next year are due on Monday, and on Wednesday next week, the school will be celebrating Canada's birthday with Canada A during lunch hour in the dining room, so that's Wednesday, May 10th during lunch hour. Please wear red and white, and next week you'll hear what we'll be having for lunch. Now, here's your junior report.
Good morning, W Ross. This is Rusty Russ, bringing you the Neil Residence Activity Report with my reporters.
Izzy Avalon,
Sus Todd,
and 5 Blade Stevenson.
Good morning, W Ross. Another fun and active week for the crew in Neil Residence. So let's get to the news. Next up is my main man, Swiston. Talk about hiking club.
This week, the crew from New Residence went to the Waterworks Trail for a hike. It was nice taking over a hike, considering we had all this lousy rain. Please visit Devereaux.
All right. Next up is our favorite airplane pilot, our main man, 5 Blade Stevenson, to talk about this week's 21.
All right, this week in the Underdome, 5 Blade Stevenson. All right, we have our annual 21 club. And some of our annual stars this week are Cooper, Darren, Jacob, Emmy, and Sarah. Hopefully next week we can take 21 basketball outside. 5 Blade signing out, and back to Rusty Russ, his next reporter. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, 5 Blade. Now up is our new segment in the morning show. We like to welcome Joking Joe, who's got the joke of the day.
Why didn't the skeleton cross the road?
Why is that?
Because he didn't have no gut.
Thank you. All right, filling in for Izzy Avalon this week is the world famous Red Rocket. Red Rocket?
Okay, this is the Red Rocket filling in for Izzy Avalon. This week, the Davenay Neil residence, we painted our bowls for our Mother's Day craft. After that, Mrs. McBride is going to fire them in her kiln. After that, when we're all done, we get to give it to our mothers or another special lady in our lives who we appreciate. Follow our progress on Twitter at #ClayHands. This is Emmy the Red Rocket signing off.
Thank you. Great fill-in. Now up, our main man, Jake the Snake.
All right. Good morning, W Ross. This is Jake the Snake. This week in Survivor Club, Joseph Robinson was not happy to hear Zeke voted off of Survivor. Don't worry, Joseph. You still have one contestant left in the game, and I wish you good luck. At the Progressive Dinner, each unit did a fantastic job providing the school dinner for the Progressive Dinner this year. And I want to thank all the staff and their hard work. And a special thank you to Mr. Stickle. That steak was yummy. All right, this is Jake the Snake signing off. You rock on, W. Ross.
And thank you. And next week, Diva Crispin will be here to take my place. And W. Ross, you enjoy your weekend. And hey, stay classy.
This is your senior residence daily sports report with Scoop Reed, Lefty List, Hometown Harris, and veteran reporter Microphone Brules.
Good morning, sports fans. This is Microphone Brules with your senior residence sports report. I've got my sports beat reporters here, Flying Flynn, Ham Shack Hamsa, and Frank the Tank. Firecracker Frank. Yep. And these beat reporters were at the basketball game last night, and this is their report. The only way to sum up last night's staff-student basketball game, they said, is to borrow the famous phrase of the great sportscaster Al Michaels, who said at the conclusion of the 1980 Olympic hockey game between Russia and the USA, "Do you believe in miracles?" That's exactly what happened last night in the Autodome as the staff rallied from a 10-point deficit at halftime to defeat the students by a score of 48-42 in what will go down in W Ross Macdonald School basketball history as the greatest game ever played. In the first half, the students received outstanding shooting from Kyle, G, Josh, C, and Emma, along with fantastic work on the boards from Nader, Alex, and Nicholas to take the 10-point lead into half. In the second half, the staff made the comeback behind the outstanding play of the Supergirls, Miss Hodson, Miss Cass, Miss Walters, and the sharpshooting rookie downtown Miss Russell to cut into the deficit and eventually take the lead and hold on to victory. After the game, everyone headed back to the Student Center to enjoy pizza from the Senior Residence and Sports League's newest sponsor, Gino's Pizza. Special thanks to the Nerd Herd for supplying the pre- and post-game entertainment, Miss Goodbrand for doing the play-by-play, and Flynn for working the score clock. One final note about the basketball game. My inside sources tell me that Mr. Stickle needs to work on finishing his layups because his defensive play doesn't cut it.
I'm Flynn.
I'm Hemshark.
I'm Francis. And we're out here.
And we're out of here.
And we're out of here.
Everyone have a wonderful weekend.
And for your Environment Can weather forecast today, it looks like we'll reach a high of 8 degrees outside with rain all through the day at a total amount of 20 to 30 millimeters. Winds will be from the northeast at 20 kilometers an hour, gusting up to 40. Temperatures again near steady near 8 today. Tonight we'll be going down to a low of 8 as well. It'll be periods of rain through the evening, amounts of 15 to 25 millimeters. Winds will be out of the northeast still, but at 30 kilometers an hour, becoming light late this evening. Currently, it's 6 degrees outside. Winds are at 12 kilometers an hour from the north-northeast, and the sun will set at 8:26 p.m. Before we get into your long range, looking outside, it's mainly overcast. Started rain as I was coming in this morning, and it looks like it'll be continuing all through the weekend. Saturday, a high of 6 with periods of rain. Winds from the northwest at 30 kilometers an hour in the morning. Saturday night, periods of rain still with it being windy and a low of +3. Friday, for travel, it looks like a high of 5 with cloudy and a 60% chance of showers. Sunday night, as we're coming in, it'll go down to a low of -1, 30% chance of rain showers or flurries. Yes, it's May and they're calling for flurries. With all this rain, there's a rainfall warning in effect right now. They're calling for up to 50 to 90 millimeters of rain is expected through to Saturday. Rain will continue through the day today and Saturday as the weather system responsible stalls over the region. So this weekend, pack a raincoat, extra shoes, socks. Anyways, that's it for weather and your announcements today. Everyone have a great and safe weekend.